guys, it's up, it's Aubrey here with another video, or Aubrielle. So if anybody knows me, they know that I love Harry Potter. Huge fan. I'm a Hufflepuff, and I was like, what other perfect way to express my love for Harry Potter than doing a Harry Potter tag, which I did not know existed, and I haven't done a tag in a hot minute. So we're gonna do the Harry Potter tag, so let's go. Okay, first one is favorite book. All the books are great, but I gotta say my favorite book is Goblet of Fire, which is the fourth one. Despite being the longest book, it is my favorite. So yeah, I really love it, and I am kind of like invested in the fourth book because it adds more dimension to Hermione's character with her wanting to liberate the elves and stuff. Excuse me, but I really like that aspect. Least favorite book? Probably Order of the Phoenix. Do not ask me why. I just know it's like, I think last time my power went out, I tried to read it during the day when there was like daylight out, and I could barely get through it. So, but if that's your favorite book, let it be your favorite book. Don't let my choices influence you or take offense to anything. Just don't. Favorite movie? Same thing as my book. Goblet of Fire, the fourth one. I don't know why, because it is the shortest movie and they took a lot out and switched a few things. But, it is. I think there's just a lot of Harry and Hermione content where there's an inkling that they could have been a couple. So upset it did not end up that way, but we're gonna ignore it. But yeah, so, that's why the fourth one is my favorite. Plus, it's like, yes, it still, like, requires, like, a little Voldemort thing, but, like, it all ties into this, like, Triwizard Tournament, and you get to see a little thing, and it changed my view on mermaids, because I grew up loving The Little Mermaid, and then I saw Harry Potter and the mermaids, and I'm like, we're gonna keep my views of mermaids on the Little Mermaid versions, which I'm so excited to see that new Little Mermaid. You don't know. Anyways, back to Harry Potter. Least favorite movie. I don't have a least favorite movie. I had to pick one. It would probably be same as my book, Order of the Phoenix. I enjoyed the little backstory of Harry's parents and Sirius and all that, but it did get a bit boring and a bit slow for me. Favorite quote. That's a hard one, but I'm gonna have to go with the Hermione line, which is, "Now, if the two of you don't mind, I'm going back to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed or worse, expelled." It's such a Hermione line, and such a great line for her to have in the first movie, when you see how much she's grown between Sorcerer / Philosopher's Stone and Deathly Hallows, both parts. Just to see her grow through everything is perfect, and that line just signifies how much she grew through each movie. Favorite Weasley. I can't pick between George and Fred. They're a package deal, okay? Fred and George are my favorite Weasleys, but I cannot pick two because I'm gonna have to go with Molly. Molly is badass, and yeah. Favorite female character. It will always be Hermione. No matter how much, it will always be Hermione. Favorite villain. Just because I love to hate her, it will have to be Dolores Umbridge. I hate her more than I hate Voldemort, more than I hate Malfoy. I'm not sure how I feel about Snape yet. I'm still deciding what my views on him are. Alan Rickman, though, great actor. But yeah, Dolores Umbridge is my favorite villain. She was like real like down, nitty gritty, and just hated Harry with a passion. Hated everyone who supported Harry with a passion too. But yeah, she was definitely great. The actress who played her was great. You love to hate her. Just everything. Favorite male character. Okay. obviously Harry, but if we can't pick Harry, I'm going with Hagrid. Favorite professor? Okay, it's a tie. It's either between Hagrid, where he is a professor technically. Also, Professor McGonagall, because she's tough but fair. Sorry guys, I just got a text. Wash Snape's hair, spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself. At least you could kind of, at least you can kind of tune Lockhart out. There's no way you can get away from Snape's hair, so listen to Lockhart. Duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? An elated Bellatrix, because at least you can catch her when she's, like, off her guard. Travel to Hogwarts via Hogwarts Express or a flying car? Hogwarts, okay, it depends on who's driving the flying car. If it's a, if it's someone who knows what they're doing in the flying car, flying car. If it's Ron, I'll go take the Hogwarts Express. Kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Oh, I'll just kiss Voldemort and get it over with. Please. Ride a hippogriff or ride a firebolt? A hippogriff. I'm an animal person, what can I say? Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies versus the books? Ginny Weasley. Now, don't get me wrong, Bonnie Wright was great with what she was given. She did her part, she did it as it was written, I'm sure. But she was so badass and strong in the books, and in the movie they downgraded her character where she needed Harry to save her in the first book she was in. Well, or the second book, technically, she was in, which is Chamber of Secrets. Now, I mean, really, are we going to ignore the fact that she was way stronger in the books? I don't think so. Okay. Is there a movie you preferred over its book? Not really, no. I mean, I like them both the same, so yeah, no. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? Richard Harris. No offense to Michael Gambon, but I didn't really like him as Dumbledore. Richard Harris unfortunately passed away before all movies were able to be done, but yeah, if I could have changed it, I definitely would have wanted Michael Gambon to be with us longer and be able to finish out all the Harry Potter movies. But rest in peace, Richard. Your top thing, person, or event which wasn't included in the movie that annoyed you the most? Like I said, I wish Hermione got to do her spew thing in the fourth movie. I'm really kind of upset that they took that out. Also that they made her wear a pink dress. I like the blue much better in the book. So yeah. If you could remake any of the Potter movies, which one would it be? I'm not sure. Maybe Goblet of Fire just to add the spew thing in, even though it is my favorite movie. But yeah. Which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? Honestly, I always knew I'd be a Hufflepuff, but I didn't want to believe that because I used to think Hufflepuff was weak and blah blah blah, but then of course we got Cedric and Tonks. Anyways, yeah, definitely my gut feeling was a Hufflepuff, but then I took a quiz and I found out, like, it said Ravenclaw, but then I took, like, 2 other quizzes and it definitely said Hufflepuff, and then, like, I took the official thing, and yeah, a Hufflepuff. So I always knew I was a Hufflepuff, I just didn't want to believe it at first. Which class would be your favorite? Probably either Care Magical Creatures or Transfiguration, either or 2 of those. Which spell do you think would be most useful to learn? Definitely, Alohomora. I don't know why I said that in, like, an accent. Accio, Every spell would be useful to learn. Expected Patronum would be a big one, though, too. So, any of those. Which character do you think you instantly become best friends with? Either Luna or Hermione. And maybe even Harry. Maybe Neville, though, too. If you could own one of the 3 Hallows, which would it be? Probably the invisibility cloak. Is there any aspect of the books you'd want to change? No, not really. The books are great as written. Yeah. I mean, it's a lifelong legacy. I think the first book came out even before I was born, so yeah. Favorite Marauder. You guys know the Marauders map. There's the word. Okay, yeah, probably Lupin. Or maybe it was Sirius. It's between Lupin and Sirius. If you could bring one character back to life, who would it be? Of course, I'd have to go with Sirius. But also maybe Tonks. Okay. Hallows or Horcruxes? Hallows, definitely. Breaking up my soul, I don't like. Alright, so that was the last question. That was my 30-question Harry Potter tag. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And if you guys are Harry Potter fans, you may want to answer these questions next. Alright. Peace out. Bye, guys.